Hey guys, Galucia here, and today I am continuing my assault on Yakutsk, or however you want to, this Hun city. We'll call it the Hun city. It's really the last actual Hun city. The only Hun city after this is a city-state that I plan on giving back to them. And we're also continuing our religious warfare, because that guy is a jerk. Ethiopia is a jerk, and they've been screwing with us this whole time. So we're gonna try to put an end to that as well. And that was a good one. No more Christian pressure from there. Tons of Christian pressure on there, but there's 2 Jewish cities now with no Christian pressure on both sides of that. Should help with that, but I'm definitely gonna need to make just a regular missionary to assist him in that whole situation. So, but yeah, things are shaping out there. So here we are, day 3 of this week's Civ 5 videos, the last of which for the short ones. After this, we will go back to the 20 to 30 minute episodes. Alright, so they are stupid and have nothing going on. You know what? I'm going to move him into Manila because they were a very strong ally of ours for a while, and then we lost them due to a coup from Ethiopia. So I'd like to re-coup them if I can. If that's a word. It is today. Okay, you guys can just work on monies, because my money is not that good, and there's nothing really to build right now. Oh, I was really hoping that that would have been the deciding factor. Well, I'll finish them off. That one with a cannon, and then do that. And then burn it to the ground. So now my happiness is obviously in the toilet. Oh, dang it. This guy still has 1 use? Awesome. Awesome. Blow. There goes that. Alright. So there you go. So we took out that Hun city and... Whoa. That was weird. Coliseum, of course. Need happiness. So that's finally accomplished. And now all we have left... Get over to here and give this city-state back to who it actually belongs to. That way, once again, I don't have to worry about the happiness. Elizabeth is secretly plotting against Attila. Well, I'm about to take Attila out, so keep up the good work there. Elizabeth, you're on the ball. Okay, so I managed to get a great engineer, which is very awesome. I love great engineers. I'm a big fan of production. Production is one of those things that just affects everything. Everything is better with production, so I kind of treat that with a little bit of specialness, if you will. So basically what I'm working on now is moving my troops over to the last Hun city, and that is basically gonna bring me to an end with the Hun. Like I said, like I've been saying, I'm gonna give it back to the owners of that city-state so that I don't have to worry about the upkeep and the fact that my people are miserable and nobody likes me and then everyone's unhappy. I've continued to work on the like buildings for happiness and stuff like that, but it's a losing battle because every time your borders expand, your happiness goes back down. So it's just, you know, at the rate that I can build things that create happiness, conduct trade agreements with people and stuff like that, I'm also backpedaling and losing it at the same time. Look at this. You know what, real quick, after this is done saying please wait and finishes processing what the hell it's trying to figure out, I'm going to look at the religious pressures across the board here. This was none. Okay, it's still none. Still none. Still none. A lot. See, and that's the problem, is that he has these like Christian strongholds, if you will, down here, and it's already spreading to here. The fact that there's pressure from Christianity here and here is pushing up to here, that was 18 pressure in my favor and none for him, and now all of a sudden I only have 6 pressure and he's got 18. So he continues to push. And to be honest with you, it's getting on my nerves. So what I need to do is move to these Christian cities and really work on getting rid of that Christian pressure down there. if I'm going to have any success on the religious front. They always want you to move the units that are like farther behind first. Like, what purpose could that serve me? Yeah, so we're working on getting up here. And that's all I can basically do. I can upgrade these guys, though, to a unit that is specific to me. It's basically the cavalry. They're just called the Hussar or the Hussar. Again, I'm there's so many things that are difficult to pronounce in this game that, you know, who knows what they actually are. But, yeah, so that's a nice, strong unit. And I'm going to actually, I would like to make them the lead on the attack for that one. So this is our final day of the 3-day series of short Civ videos. So I hope that you my regular Civ fans have been enjoying them. I know you prefer the longer videos, but at least, you know, it's something. Non-Civ fans, or the fans of just shorter videos that didn't want to put the energy into watching such a long video, and again, I don't blame you, that's fine. To those fans, I hope you've been enjoying this series. I hope that this has been working for you, and it's, you know, what you wanted to see. And, you know, maybe you are a little bit more into Civ now because of it. So that was really just, that was my goal. So hopefully we've reached that goal at least a little bit. Let's get rid of that guy. So I have all these unnecessary units now because there's a lot of bottlenecks going on. And I'm really just not able to get too many units down here. I can get 2 siege units if I could have got 3 if I really moved them around a lot, but that would have taken forever. So I'm going to try to make do with what I got, but I'm probably going to have to move this cannon up through the mountain pass here if I'm going to make anything work. The religious stuff in this game is very complicated on like how to deal with pressures and balance it out so that you can get it to work. Alright, someone else I can steal from. Sweet. That's like all I care about. Like, yeah, I can steal from that guy. Alright, let's do a production real quick. Didn't I already build a national epic? I would have sworn up and down I built a national epic. Oh man, he attacked my cannon? I got all these freaking sponges sitting right there, and he attacks the damn cannon. Son of a crap. You know what? I'm going to have to grab this cannon and move it back just in case that one gets taken out so I have a backup. Man, England's denouncing everybody. You got no friends. To hell with you and your spices. Good day, sir. Alright. So I got a backup melee unit. Cannon's almost in there. I need to get this cannon out. They're probably going to die if I leave them. What's their 39? They've been attacked twice and lost 61 health. So their average attack is only doing 30. So I'm going to risk it. They don't have any archers or anything in there. So I'm going to risk it and get one more shot off before pulling them out. And I'm actually... there's certain things I'm really happy about as far as the way that this particular video is turning out as soon as it unfreezes itself there. And that is that, like I said, you know, with the way that things go, I wanted people to begin to get drawn to Civ, and that's why I was doing these shorter videos to appeal to a larger audience and to let everyone know about both Civ and my specific videos in particular. And I think I've done a pretty good job of that. And now I'm able to leave you with the cliffhanger because here we are on day 3. And here is this dumb city. And that gamble paid off, by the way. So we haven't taken them out yet. And, you know, I would like to think that we're going to, but there's no guarantees. So if you want to know what's happening with that, then you're going to have to tune in next week where I will maintain my normal longer videos that are like 20 to 30 minutes. So if you liked what you got a chance to watch here and if you were into it or whatever, then give it a shot. Watch some of the longer videos because we get a lot more accomplished in a single video. It's not just like a straight, 30 minutes. I cut around and try to just keep the relative stuff intact for the videos themselves. Most 30-minute videos are probably like 40 or 45 minutes of recording. So I try to keep more relative things in there and make it as interesting as I can for you. So with that, thanks for watching the week of shorter Civ videos, and I'll see you again for my Civ fans next week when we maintain the longer videos. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Laters.